This video is a detailed look at Final Fantasy XV episode Duscae's battle system. Crush is your opening attack for your ground combos. Simply press the attack button and Noctis will strike first with this weapon. Choosing which weapon to open with can provide some strategic value. Ravage is your combo weapon. You can either hold down the attack button or press it continuously to continue your combo string. Different weapons will combo differently from each other. Swords are fast and great swords are slow. Picking the right weapon for the encounter is the key to your success. Descent is your weapon used for aerial attacks. While there isn't any confirmation of air juggling still being in the game, you can currently utilize this weapon by jumping up in the air or off of different objects to strike down your opponent. By using the left stick, you can strike in any direction. A spear, for example, might be difficult to land the blow, but with enough practice, you can do it. Vanquish is your combo finisher. When enemies are at critical HP, you'll automatically use this weapon to finish them off. However, it is possible to manually trigger Vanquish with the right timing. After striking with Ravage, wait until you see the weapon disappear. If you strike right then, you will attack with your Vanquish weapon. It might take some time getting used to, but once you've got the timings down, you'll be able to pull these off with ease. Phantom Sword Akesido offers two passive abilities, the first one being Warp Strike. By targeting an enemy with R1 and pressing X, you can warp into the enemy, closing the gap. It's a quick way to get around the battlefield. The second ability is Warp Dodge. This allows you to dodge any incoming attacks. Simply press L1 and circle in the direction you want to dodge to. I personally prefer this method of dodging over using guard, and you'll see why in just a minute. Phantom Sword Ron gives the ability of the Knight's Guard, which allows you to recover from getting hit by pressing the L1 button after getting knocked down. Using Knight's Guard will also fully recover any HP you took during the attack you prevent. However, you won't be able to use Knight's Guard if the blow is fatal. Counter is triggered in many ways. First by guarding against any incoming attacks, like you see here. You can also counter after a parry counter attack. Using Warp Dodge also allows you to manually trigger your counter weapon if done correctly. Simply Warp Dodge in any direction near an enemy and you can trigger your counter weapon. And finally, Knight's Guard can also trigger counter as well, making your counter weapon very versatile in combat. Phantom Sword Galatine gives you the ability of Night Shield, allowing you to deflect range attacks like bullets by holding down L1. Phantom Sword Sakas gives the ability of Night Swords, activated by pressing L1 and R1 at full MP, and will slowly drain your MP to 0. You will attack with all weapons in your deck at random with your standard combo string. Normal attacks will warp towards enemies, and you're always in a guard stance, allowing you to parry without needing to hold L1. Any abilities used in Night Swords will also cost 0 MP. If you use Warp Strike while you're in Night Sword, well, this happens. Finally, here is an encounter with some Magitech Imperial troops. You can see that I utilize all the different passive abilities and can manually trigger all 5 of the different weapons at any given time, making the system very versatile and fun to play around with. I'm having a lot of fun with the demo and I'm looking forward to what the future has in store for us. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any questions or comments, let me know. Thanks for watching.
戦い慣れてまあな。ここまでだ。先を急ごう。